I love it down here, Eric. This is awesome.
Well, thank
I
you.
might be stealing Sawyer, though. I'm just saying. He's too cute. I think Mom might not be happy with that. But, David, you know me, always
like a
getting into trouble, right?
Oh, you're great. You're terrific. Okay, it may be cloudy in Cleveland way too often, but it's important to focus on our skin. Dr. Jorge Garcia is here from Apex Skin, and this is one of the things that you find out about, especially as you're getting a little bit older, that the sun hasn't been too kind to your skin. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, we tell people 1 in 5 Americans will have a skin cancer during their lifetime, and it's important to get your skin checked, especially after the summer when you've been out in the sun a lot.
I was wondering, as a doctor, when you're walking around, you go to the store, you go somewhere, are you checking out people's their ears and their nose and their forehead?
A lot of times we're scanning all the time, but you know, we obviously don't do it all the time. But you know, we find something occasionally. Hey, listen, that looks like a melanoma. I gotta get it checked out.
Excuse me, Mr. Moss.
Right. Excuse me.
Yeah.
What's that mole you got?
Yeah. So what's really great about this is we've got a lot to talk about, but I think the most important thing is we've got some free scanning opportunities coming up, right?
Yeah. So we just opening up a few new locations in Westlake and Medina. And we're celebrating skin cancer and trying to partner with the communities. We have November 13th in both our Hudson andMayfield office, a full free skin cancer screening for everybody that can come in from.
What day is that?
That's November 13th.
November 13th.
From I would say from 8 to 4. Call our office. Go to apexskin.com with the number. And we also have a brand new Westlake opening, grand opening coming up in November 8th. Also from 4 to 7. Everybody's welcome to attend and meet the group, and it's going to be a great time.
Every time we try to learn more about this, a lot of times we see pictures that's supposed to demonstrate or show us, illustrate what one looks like, but then when you start looking at them yourselves, there's no real way to identify it other than to have a person like you, a dermatologist, a doctor, to do it.
Yeah, it's always good to have a board-certified dermatologist look at your skin once a year. And we always tell people, on your birthday, check your birthday suit to remind you that you got to do it once a year. But things that are crusty or bleeding, you have a new mole that's changing, that's painful, or all of a sudden getting darker, those are things that you got to think about and then get it checked. Don't wait. We have a spot check program in our company that basically lets you in, within next day appointment to come in to get those spots checked.
Yeah, some of my experiences would have been like once in a while something it just feels a little itchy or a little different. It doesn't look like anything even.
Right.
But it could be the beginning of something.
Oftentimes people come into our office pointing to something that's completely benign, but then usually during that exam we find something that's atypical or a pre-cancer. So it's important to pay attention to your skin and also use sunscreen.
Yeah, I tell Dr. Cervasco every time he finds something, what do you need, braces for the kid or something? He finds something all the time, but he says, no, it's like my dad. You're a little older, you've been in the sun a long time. And a lot of the older generations didn't use sunscreen or protection like they do today, right?
You're right. Used to be, older folks, get a tan, it was cool.
Yeah.
A lot of people do
tinfoil around your head.
Right. Indoor tanning is pretty popular here too. So we see a lot of skin cancer now in younger population because of that. So we do a lot of patient education in our communities and just basically showing you what to look for and how to prevent it.
And the great thing about Dr. Garcia is he is the guy with the big award. You've been,
yeah.
What was that award called?
It was, it's the top doc award around the area, voted among with your peers. So it's very humbling, but it's really a testament to our all Apex team. We have a terrific team. We get people in right away, and we really partner with our communities to do a good job.
Yeah, sometimes people are a little afraid or frightened to discover problems, and they ignore them a little bit. But there's all different severities, aren't there, of these different skin cancers?
Yeah, melanoma can be very deadly.
That can kill you.
That can kill you for sure. A squamous cell carcinoma can kill you too. So we have patients that we see, sometimes we can't.
Basal cells, that's different.
Basal cells a little bit different. It's not as aggressive, but also it can get big and aggressive, and we can, we treat those a lot. Those are the most common ones. But what's scary about it, some of these things don't really hurt or they're asymptomatic. So sometimes when people show up to the office, sometimes it could be more advanced that we can't help them. They got to go to oncology or get radiation, et cetera, et cetera.
So even if you don't think you need to go and you've never been, that's when you certainly have to go, because that's when you can find these little things. And sometimes a little drop of nitrogen or something like that can get rid of it and you're in pretty good shape.
Sometimes easy treatments, you get pre-cancer, you freeze them with liquid nitrogen. Sometimes we do a little biopsy, which is very easy, a quick little sample, like a scrape.
It's fun.
And it gives you peace of mind to know that, hey, there's nothing bad. Because once you have skin cancer, we got to treat it.
Right. Apex Skin. Dr. Garcia, a bunch of good doctors there, I bet.
Yeah, we got 11 doctors. We have apexskin.com, same day appointments.
And what is that date again?
We have Westlake opening on November 8th, and then our free skin cancer screenings in Hudson and Mayfield on November 13th.
That's the one I'm going to remember. Thank you very much. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
More New Day Cleveland right after the break.
Sponsors of New Day Cleveland include